Hey guys, it's Blake. It's September 13th, 2013. It's officially been a month since I started testosterone. It's kind of crazy how fast a month goes. I just want to do this video as an update, obviously for myself, but also for you guys who have started following me, watching my videos. There's been a lot of changes that have gone on, or just new things going on in my life right now. So, like I said, I figured I'd make this video so that I keep you guys updated. So, first thing is, I think at the last video I was either planning on telling my job in my medical day job, full-time job, my work there, my employer, about my status, and I did that. I was really nervous, obviously, because there's not anything in my state of Missouri in terms of state laws that protect me, and as we know, there's really not a lot of workplace laws or any national ones as of the current time. So I was really nervous as to the possibility of losing my job, but I went in, I talked to my HR director. It's a small hospital, so there's only 2 people in HR, and talked to my director. She's really cool about the whole thing, you know, willing to work with me. We'll make this as smooth a transition for you as we can. We'll kind of go with it with you since we haven't done this before as an employer. So that was when I initially told her, and about a week later I told my department boss, just so that she wouldn't get blindsided when HR came and talked to her about it. She was cool with it too, no problems. Only thing she's worried about is maybe if my patients, like I said, I'm a physical therapist, so maybe if my patients want to switch for some reason, but then again, they could switch for other reasons to begin with, so we're just going to have to take that case by case, and that's kind of how HR feels about it too. So since that time, since I've told HR and my boss, I've also had a meeting with one of the other supervisors in the hospital who is my boss's boss, just about planning and timelines for things such as doing an in-service with my therapist in the hospital, and getting my name legally changed so that I can change it on my license, on my professional license, so that I can change my name badge at work. So it's kind of just trying to get the timing down for that. It's been a little frustrating and stressful, just making sure I get my court documents in on time. I'm actually going to do that tomorrow for my name change, so hopefully I won't have to have a court date and actually go into court, because that makes it even more stressful. Hopefully I'll just be able to pay my money and say, hey, alright, this is cool, got it done. So I'll let you guys know in my next video how that goes. In terms of my other job, because I also have a part-time job that I work occasionally during the week for a local school district here, and it's before and after school child care program. And so I was mostly worried with that job about what are the kiddos going to perceive. They're younger elementary school kids, so they're pretty perceptible to anything and everything these days, and you know, basically forming their own opinions about the world. So I didn't want any backlash from possible parents or other adults in their life, you know, making things hard on them if I'm making it hard on them. So talked to my boss in that job, and she was respectfully taken aback at first, just because she was not expecting me to say what I did in terms of my status. But that was just last week, and she seemed very supportive. She said she's going to have to talk to the HR in that position, because she doesn't know what to do either, and neither do I. So, excuse me. So I'm waiting to hear back on that. But I guess things are going well, because it wasn't bad. Sorry, my wife is laughing at me because I had a little twang in that sentence. Anyways, the last time I made a video, I don't think I told my mother and my sister yet. Those were the 2 people I was really kind of nervous about telling. And I did tell them. I might have already mentioned it in a video, I'm not sure. But I did tell them about 3 or 4 weeks ago now. And it's been good. It was a little, obviously, nerve-wracking and stressful and emotional for everyone involved when I first mentioned it to them. But they took it, or are doing a lot better with it than I expected. My mom has come over multiple times. We used to go out to dinner multiple times a week, my wife and I, with my mom, because she's kind of all alone in the house. My sister and I are away or living on our own. And we have continued to go out to dinner together. She's been over here to our place several times, asking questions, sometimes personal questions, but I'd rather her come to me and ask me rather than find out some bad information possibly on the internet. So it's been good. She's been really open to the answers. Never really shut down with the answers that I've given her, as awkward or confusing as they could be, as many of you know. But doing well. Everything's a lot better than I expected, like I said. So I guess I also sent out letters in the last 2 weeks to my extended family, both on my wife's side and my dad's side and my mom's side, and everyone that I've heard from has been extremely receptive and supportive. They're all, you know, very proud of me for being brave and courageous and doing what I need to do, and supportive in that, and happy that I'm happy. So that's been really good. And I was actually planning on sending letters to my mom's extended family, but when I called her to tell her that, you know, hey, heads up, I'm going to send them out this week, she was like, actually, I want to call everyone. I want to call my brothers and sisters and let them know. And I said, that's fine. I was kind of hesitant when she told me that. I wasn't sure she was actually going to do it. She actually has. And the reception has been good. I guess most of my family is just mostly worried about what medically it's going to entail for me in terms of risks and things like that. And but they're supportive. They know I've done my homework. They know that's the type of person I am. I'm not going to jump into something lightly, and I'm glad that they realize that and are there for me still. So I'm thrilled about that. So blessed to have that support. Like I said, it's been really great all around. Alright, so moving on to another topic. I've noticed the past couple weeks my emotions have just been strange. Tell you what, going through menopause and puberty at the same time is weird. Very weird, and I don't think it really hit me until about the last week, 2 weeks or so. There's just been a lot of emotional changes. There's been times, you know, when as I was living as a female that, you know, I get so angry or so frustrated with things that I just break down and cry because I don't know what else to do. And I've had a couple of those moments in the last week and a half or so, but the tears never really come. Maybe a few, but it's like it's there but not there, so I don't know. It's been strange, but I guess good that I'm not crying. I don't know. Like I said, it's just been different going through both at the same time. So I've also noticed that I've been hot lately a lot. Usually in my house we keep it pretty cool because my wife and I, we don't like to be warm. We'd rather put on layers than have to walk around sweating all the time. So it's been weird because usually if she's comfortable, I'm cold. But lately she's been comfortable and I've been hot. So it's just been interesting trying to figure that out, drop the temperature in our house a little bit, but we're dealing with it. So we've had to, with the skin changes in terms of sweating, we've noticed obviously a lot more acne buildup and just oil buildup on my skin, mostly my back, my chest, my face, as you can probably tell in this video. But I've just been really diligent about washing, taking a washcloth, wiping down every night, every morning, washing my face morning and night at the least. You know, trying to stay away from anything that's gonna make that worse. So I think I'm handling it. I think I'm on top of it for right now. So we'll see how those changes keep coming along. One of the last things I want to talk about is my voice. I don't think it's really changed a whole lot, but I have noticed some changes. Just the resonance and the feeling you get when you speak and the internal tones that you hear with your own voice, I can tell that it's changing. But having to clear my throat a lot more. But I especially have noticed that things are different, whether my voice is actually deep or not. I don't think it's very much change in that respect, but like when I'm singing, I can't, some of them, like I love singing my music. I don't claim to be great or good, but I love singing in my car on my commute to music, and I've noticed some of the songs that I usually would sing easily along with, and they're not even high notes, they're just, you know, kind of higher notes, and my voice is cracking out on them, and it's odd to not be able to really sing when I'm not sick. And then also, like, when I'm raising my voice, like at a sporting match, or if I'm trying to get somebody's attention, or speaking loudly to an older patient who is hard of hearing in the clinic, my voice is cracking and kind of, it's coming across drier and weaker than it is, or how I feel it should be or used to be. But I think that's really all on that front. Like I said, I don't know how much actually deeper it is, but there's something going on, and that's sooner than I thought, and I don't think it's all in my head. Sorry, my cat's in the sink over there. I think that's it pretty much for the changes that have been happening and kind of the progress with family and friends. Like I said, tomorrow I'm going to get my name changed, or at least go to the court, turn in all my documents, see how that goes. So I'll keep you guys posted on that in my next video, and of course keep you posted on whatever else happens with family, friends, emotionally, whatever. If you have any questions, feel free to post in the comments below, or message me, or if you know me, like most of you out there do, text me or email me, whatever. That works. I'm open to anything. So thanks for watching, and until next time, have a great day. See you later.